Hi, I'm singer Charulatha Mani and you're logged on to Thamarai.com. You're watching this exclusive interview with me on Thamarai.com. வெள்ளை தாமரை பூவில் இருப்பாள் வீணை செய்யும் ஒலியில் இருப்பாள் கொள்ளை இன்பம் குலவு கவிதை கூறும் பாவலர் உள்ளத்திருப்பாள் வெள்ளை தாமரை பூவில் இருப்பாள். Classical carnatic vocalist and cine playback singer from India. Well, I have had a typically classical background at home because my mother, Charulatha Mani, is a Veena artist, and Veena is one of the oldest and loveliest instruments of Indian culture. My mother happens to be the student of a very illustrious personality, Chitti Babu, and I'm really proud of her. And she has taught me the nuances of music even as a child. And later on, I have grown to appreciate music because of that aspect in my life, and I have come under the training of some very important gurus like Sandhya Vandanam Srinivas Rao and Calcutta case Krishnamurti, and later Sri V. Subramaniam, who is the prime disciple of Semangudi Srinivas Iyer. So this has been my background as far as classical music is concerned, but there was a part of me which kind of wanted to sing everything. So even as a child, I used to sing Western songs, pop songs of Carpenters. I love the Carpenters, Boney M. ABBA, and even people like Mariah Carey. As a teenager, I used to keep trying out the voices along with karaoke, and this interest kind of moved on with me, I would say. There was one part of me which was into classical music, and I started performing classical kacheris when I was 11, and I have won a lot of accolades and a lot of appreciation. My audience loves me, but there was one part of me even as a teenager wanting to experiment with other genres of music, including cinema music, Tamil cinema music, North Indian cinema music, as well as even Western. தாமரை பூமேவும் தூயவளே இந்த தரணி உயிர் கொடுக்கும் நான் முகநாயகியே தாமரை பூமேவும் தூயவளே. This spark kind of ignited my mind that why don't I connect the ragas in classical music and Hindustani music to the well-known film songs from yesteryears till today in cinema music, Tamil cinema music. And this this proposal of mine was approved by a very popular TV channel in South India, Jaya TV, and they call this concept as Isai Payanam. And the program begun in 2006, and from then it has been aired every week on Tuesday mornings, and suddenly I found myself totally immersed into the world of ragas, into the world where music is seen as music, not as just classical, not as just film, but as music. There is melody and raga overbearing on everything else. And I found that these little divides, what we call this is Hindustani, this is bhajan, this is classical, this is Western, this is cinema, all that is bridged, all the divides are bridged when you talk about the one vehicle, the one medium which brings all this together, which is ragas. And so this concept of mine, which Jaya TV christened as Isai Payanam, has suddenly I figured out that is my visiting card. And this kind of catapulted me to a star status. In 2006, I felt like a star because this program was reaching the whole world. And later, I thought, why why not make this TV program extend it and make it a concert. So I called it my Isai Payanam concert. And in 2007 March, I started my first Isai Payanam concert in Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Mylapore in Chennai. In a humble way, I started it off. The hall overflowed with people. It was talked about the next day. It was written about everywhere. And overnight, there was a cult. There was a Isai Payanam following, which I had recreated an audience. An audience which was so long yearning to listen to what they knew and related to classical music, rather than be passive audience for a performer who just sits on stage and sings music. I used to talk to my audience. I spoke to them. I'm never patronizing. I don't say, look, I know this much, and you're here to listen to my concert, so listen to me. That's not the way I deal with my audience. I love them. They're my friends. I want to have fun with you all. After all, why do we all leave our chores at home and go sit in some place for 3 hours just to forget ourselves and to have some enjoyment, to forget the worries and to mingle with the music? So that involvement, that extra push I give to my audience and take them with me. And in Isai Payanam, I've dealt with so many ragas, and from 2007 March has been a journey that never looked back. It's been a dream run, and I've had around 12 concerts in my hometown in Chennai, and I've been invited to UK, which is why I'm here in front of you. I've been invited to UK, to Canada, and I've performed this concept in Australia, all to overflowing halls and wonderful audiences who I really love. So what I discovered is people are actually yearning to hear the songs they grew up with, and kids, that's my main concern, the youth of today. If you take Raga Kapi for instance, Kapi is a very all Indian raga. It's Kafi Tat in North India, it is Kapi in South India. It's a very popular raga. Ga mani pa ga ri ni sa ga ri ma pa ni sa ni pa ga ri ni sa ri pa ga ri ni sa. என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா, என்ன தவம் செய்தனை யசோதா, எங்கும் நிறை பரபிரம்மம் அம்மா என்றழைக்க என்ன தவம் செய்தனை. This is a very popular composition of Papanasam Shivan in the Raga Kapi. But when the film field, as far as the film usage of this song goes, there's a very famous song sung by T.R. Mahalingam in those days in the film Malaita Mangai. செந்தமிழ்த்தேன் மொழியாள் நிலாவென சிரிக்கும் மலர் கொடியாள், நிலாவென சிரிக்கும் மலர் கொடியாள், பைங்க நீதழில் பழரசம் தருவாள், பருகிட தலை குனிவாள். This is Kapi in films. And when you think of songs today, Mukunda Mukunda Krishna Mukunda Mukunda, Varam ta Brindavanam ta, வெண்ணை உண்டவாயால் மண்ணை உண்டவா, பெண்ணை உண்ட காதல் நோய்க்கு மருந்தாகவா. This is a latest Kapi. So an average child who is not initiated too much into classical would know Mukunda, but through that she can know the Raga Kapi, he or she can appreciate Enathavam Senne better. So this kind of a presentation, of course in a fuller format, I would sing Enathavam Senne with Raga Lapana and Swaram and some Neraval also, and also sing these songs in full. Then this makes the audience really happy, and this is Isai Payanam. Mukunda Mukunda Krishna Mukunda Mukunda, Varam ta Brindavanam ta.